Welcome to KSP, and today we're going to do the third episode and fourth flight of this career. We're going to go to Minmus, but let's show off what we got to go there with. Call it up. My naming convention is rather original. The number of the mission I'm on. And now I'm going to put the destination down. I did that with the moon trip I did not too long ago. So, I have a variety of sensor equipment on here. I have a scan radar altimetry sensor. I have a magnetometer, Science Junior Materials Bay, particle collector, which I'll show here. This collects particles. Only works in space. And then I have two of those. I do. I should have. Oh yes, I have them on outside still. Mystery goo. So, without further ado. Jeb, go away. Dunley, you're up. So the sound should be fairly normalized. So let's go up and reach Kerbin orbit, LKO. I'm going to shoot for a 100-kilometer orbit. And then we will match inclination with Minmus. And then we will travel out to Minmus, and I'll probably cut it at that point once I reach Minmus orbit. So I have unlocked fuel lines and some more KW parts, some 2.5 meter widgets, which was quite nifty. So this is a little bit overkill for what I'm doing, but there is no kill like overkill. Dunley is being a fraidy cat as usual. It'll be nice when we can actually train up our Kerbals. Train up, yeah, how to train your Kerbals, that'll be good. Get a little more thrust. Just a little bit more. Right now we punch it over. Hard to the right, 45-degree angle, due east, and go, go, go. So my TAC life support says I have 47 days worth of food. That's the short thing. Electricity is a really short thing, but I have 2 small solar panels and I have a fuel cell. So I don't think electricity is going to be an issue. Much. I can turn on a fuel cell when I'm transmitting lots of data so I don't end up running out of power in the middle of a transmission. Bye guys. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Okay. So let's run this stage up to 100 kilometers. Should be able to get there just fine the way I'm at. I had messed with this already in simulation testing, air quotes, and I had to make this second stage of the center stack a bit smaller. It was a bit overkill for what I needed, so I shaved it down to half size, and that shaved a lot of weight. And now I can make orbit quite a bit easier now. It's just this single skipper back here, which is good. Killing engines in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Go ahead and turn off SAS. I decided to put unlike my moon lander, which I used, I had a small inline reaction wheel up here at the front of the capsule. I put a chute up there instead. I want to try to land all of the lander back on Kerbin, but if I can't, I'll just bring the capsule down. So now that we're above atmosphere, we'll time warp up. And then we will turn on our engines. And we will burn hard. That's hard. There we go. In order to make orbit. So not quite past apoapsis. Yeah, see, keeping that apoapsis timer just above 0. And then there we go, 193. Not bad. Whoa. I hit Z instead of X real quick. Alright, so let's take a look at our orbit map. The lights are out in the house, so I'm trying to do my keyboard stuff by feel, so this might be a bit entertaining. Alright, so let's do it here. Have to do it there. Shove this around a bit, play with it a little bit. Minmus is kind of simple to get to as long as you figure out how to do inclination changes. It's all bouncing around a bunch the closer I get to where it's actually going to be at. So, sure, we'll do that. Now I do have RCS now, which is good because I don't have that inline reaction wheel I had on the moonshot. But I'm going to Minmus. I don't need much of a inline reaction wheel. RCS should be sufficient for where I'm going. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll time accelerate to get to our target, our burn spot. So 11-second burn, which means I can start this at about 6 seconds. A little bit early, but okay. The faster you're going in your orbit, the worse an inclination change costs you. So what some real mission controllers will do, if they have to change inclinations of a satellite, is they will actually kick out the apoapsis a whole bunch, and then they will, see, I can actually wait a little bit longer and just do that manually. So you'll go like, see, it's going to get smaller, 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 and bam. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's do our kick out burn. Let's go for here. Because Minmus orbits very slowly. Oh, there's a surprise moon encounter. Well, pretty close. Pretty close. Am I past it? Yeah, I'm past it, see. Way out there. So I could save fuel. Not much of it, but anyway. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Let's do some of that. Just playing around with it, trying to see if I can get some magic going. Oh, I don't want to do that one. Minmus is kind of a small target. It's hard to hit it. Little itty-bitty adjustments, so we might end up having to do this most of the burn and then tweaking it a little bit with RCS or something. Missed. I was trying to hit the time warp key so I could just kill it. Like that. There we go. So at least I get to speed up pretty good. So 36 seconds of burn, which means I need 18 seconds of burn time. Coming up on it pretty quick. Minmus is fun too. You can biome hop all over the place with Minmus. It's pretty cool. I like it. Missed it by a second or two. No big deal. Oh, that's going to affect my burn times. Yes, indeed. So what I could do is I could just say forget it and redo this burn. Like recompute it and try it again, but I'll just push it out anyway. I have balanced. If I land on the flat spots in Minmus, I could balance it on the Pluto engine bell for much fun and profit on biome hopping, because all them surface samples just stack up. I did take a contract, or not contract, I went to the admin building, and I did take the slight, what you call it? Whoa. Dancy, dancy. Okay, well, we'll just, that'll work. So it looks like I'm going to head past it a bit, and then I will hit. Oh yeah, see. I don't even have an apoapsis. I'm heading straight for the straight for Minmus. Fun. So let's see how bad my impact's going to be. Yeah, see, I'm heading for a direct collision. So what do you say we do a radial outburn? We'll do it just like this. Oh, okay, let's radial in then. Okay, now it's radial out. Well, that means that puts us prograde again. That's good. We'll take prograde. And there we go. Alright, so what I want to do, I actually want to go into a polar orbit because I have that nifty radar device. So yeah, I don't think I'll record a landing on this session. This would just be setting us up for a oh no, see it says our, oh that is retrograde because that's so much of an angle. Okay, so I'll just follow that marker around until I get around 90 degrees. And that'll put us into a polar orbit with very little fuel expenditure. And then what we'll do is we will get to the periapsis. We will close the loop on the orbit. We'll get lots of credit for making Minmus orbit. Yeah, assuming I can actually turn myself to face prograde. I think prograde's over here. I think I'm dead wrong. That's retrograde. Okay, well, I'll just swing around that way. This is what I get for not looking at the actual spacecraft itself. Oh well. Here we go, prograde. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want prograde, I want retrograde. Duh. Fail. Someone come revoke my license to fly because I just utterly failed at flying properly. Pull my pilot card and shred it. Alright, so we got 7 minutes to go. Because I'm having trouble seeing the keyboard because it's dark, we'll do that. That's incidentally how I used to fly and do my time warps, but strictly by the mouse over the icons here. Yeah, it didn't work very well. Okay. There's credit for that, so now you see I take a small hit in money, but I get some bonus science. Because bonus science is where it's at. Alright, so we're here. Too close to start a radar scan. That's okay. Let's do a magnetometer. Log that data. We'll transmit that. And I get 26 bonus science for that. Alright, so we'll get a crew report. Yep. It's EVA out. You'll notice I have a ladder here now. This is to keep the guy from running completely off the spacecraft, like they kept doing before. Board. We will not take goo samples up here. Oh, hello. That was strange. It's all glitchy here for a second. That's my 2 material bays. Let's take a solar particle sample while we're here. This is also biome specific, I believe. Yeah, high over Minmus. So we'll keep that. Not good recovery rate if you transmit it, but it's okay. Actually, no, I could have left those open. Duh. Here, open back up again. Alright, so how's electricity? Not gaining too much, but hey, I got action keys. I hit action key 1 and I see electricity just jump up a bunch, and then I can turn it off again. Because I don't have a label here, but I have the action key 1 is my generator. We can turn this stuff on. I like this stuff. Alright, so what we'll do now is, I think, we'll call that an episode. And when we come back, I'll have mapped Minmus from polar orbit, and then we'll get ready to do a landing. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching.